Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. It's LishaJoya. This is a recap on the lentil soup recipe I had. But remember, I told you in that video that we are going to be making dips and other things from that one recipe. Well, here is one of them. This is my version of hummus with lentils instead of garbanzo beans. Okay? You're going to need one lemon, okay? More like a half lemon. So you have to roll it. Roll the lemon really good. What this does is that it releases the flesh from the membrane of the lemon. Also releases the natural oils that are inside of this. And it makes it a heck of a lot easier to squeeze. The brightness of the lemon will add a natural acidity to it to give these lentils extra life. So now I've squished it. Now I'm going to do it the other way. Alright. Nice and squished. Then I like to play around with my lemon and go round, round, round. Now it's very lemony in my face. Very nice, very nice. You want to need some extra virgin olive oil. Everyone says about 2 or 3 tablespoons. I say wing it however you want. Okay? You're going to cut your lemon in half. And it'll be really, really juicy, so watch out. Okay? Put this off to the side for now. Oh, my bad. I forgot about the cilantro. Okay, this cilantro's already been prepared and cleaned a while ago. People say, well, use the whole cilantro. Well, I'm not making a big batch. I'm only making enough for tonight. And I like to make myself as fresh as possible. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to cut half of this bunch. About one good handful. And now I'm going to do a little rough chop on this. But it's going in the blender anyways. See? Just like that. Alright. I guess I'll leave this out. Now, we have Mr. Blender. My trusty, dusty blender. It's older than I am. Okay, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to put your seasonings in first. I like the coarse grind peppers, so I'm going to put about 5 grinds. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I like to add about about a half a teaspoon of salt. So you can always put the salt in, but you can't really take it out. So add as little as possible. I'm trying to put the cap on the wrong thing. Have a little laugh on me. Okay? I like to put the olive oil in first. About 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon. I try to add as less fat in my diet as possible. And I like to make sure I juice 1/2 of 1 lemon. Okay? Again, this will provide a natural acidity, a brightness to the dish. It will add the natural moisture that it needs in addition to the olive oil. And will make it easier for it to blend inside the blender. As I keep squeezing this, there's some pulp that's in here, so try to squeeze some of that extra juice out. Every little thing helps. And yes, more light to this lemon. So I'm going to go dig in my fingers in. And yes, my hands are washed. I lost my lemon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This will be a great way to replace mayonnaise in your diet if you are a raw vegan or if you are vegan in general. I'm still trying to come up more ways, come up more mayonnaise type things in my diet, since I don't eat mayonnaise because traditional mayonnaise is made with egg. Now I'll rinse my hands off just a little bit. Little towel to dry my hand on. And we're going to add about a quarter cup of the lentils. Remember, we are making a fresh batch, but a little bit goes a long way for this recipe. And just so you can see, it's actually a quarter cup, apologize. I'll measure it out for you. The lentils will be extremely dry. You don't know if you can see this, but they're very, very dry. They've been in the refrigerator for about a couple of days. Okay? And I purposely left them in the refrigerator so you guys can see that these can last a long time in the refrigerator. So you can make the lentil recipe, soup recipe, about 4 or 5, even a week prior to making this. You know what? I lied to you guys. I'm going to do a half cup. Sorry, I lied. Not intentionally. Okay. Now we're going to get the blender. We're going to get this going. I'm just going to go on the lowest setting, and then we're eventually going to dial up the speed. A little bit up, upward, up, and up, and up. Okay, I always forget, in every blender, every recipe I do have blender in it, I always forget my spoon. So, one of my favorite spoons. See, the reason why you add as little oil as possible, because you may need to add a little bit as you go along. You just add a little bit, little by little, little by little, little by little, little by little. Oh, you don't want to cooperate with all the Lisha is going to make you cooperate. See, it's already not blending all the way because it's so thick. Now I'm going to need to add a little bit extra lemon, so you're going to need one more half lemon. Also, another reason why we add lemon is also to give it a natural preservative, because lemons naturally preserve a dish, and also give it that beautiful bright, citrusy, summertime type smell and flavor into your dish. It just puts you in a good mood the moment that each bite just penetrates inside your mouth. Oh, alrighty. And every time you add an acidic thing, you're going to need to add a salt of some sort into the dish. And the reason is because the salt and the lemon, they complement each other, and they also bring out each other's flavors out. So now after you get done adding all your citrus inside here, time to add a couple more dashes of salt, because again, the salt and the lemon complement each other. And salt isn't like a natural preservative inside this dish, as well as the lemon. And they really make the dish add more life. Now we are going to blend again. That's what it's supposed to do. This is going to be beautiful. At this stage, I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. more like a beautiful light brown mixture right now. Now is a great time to add the cilantro. I personally love cilantro. Cilantro is a great non-fat way to add flavor to your dishes without adding extra fat, salt, or any other bad things inside your diet. I always put extra cilantro in my salads instead of croutons, instead of salad dressing. Most of my salads are without salad dressing. But cilantro gives it that bright brightness, that liveliness to add to that citrus with the lemon and with the salt. And when you taste all these come together, it's going to be one beautiful, bright, yummy thing. You want to keep blending this as much as possible. And get every little piece you can get in there. For me, I'm a pepper monkey. I need 5 more turns of this black Malabar pepper. 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm a pepper monkey. I am not ashamed to admit it. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, this smells beautiful. I smell the greenness and the bright, fresh flavors of the cilantro in here, and I smell the beautiful, citrusy, summery smell of the lemon. I smell the woodsy, floral, and fruity flavors of the extra virgin olive oil, and the pepper is just an extra thing to give a little kick. And then the salt. I can smell the salt a little bit in this. And guess what time it is? Taste test time. See, this is a perfect consistency you see here. That's perfect. Oh. Alright. I licked the spoon. No need to contaminate anything else. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to go ahead and pour it right into a dish. Okay, now that we've got everything all plated up and going, this is what it looks like. Look at the end of this video to see what it looks like fully plated. Now, I have plated it in a 1920 brandy glass that they used to use back in the day. Some tortilla chips that we had received in a beautiful white plate. Now let's go ahead and dig into this. I'm going to find me a small chip. A little small one. You can use pita chips. You can use tortilla chips, you can use flour, corn chips. Now we dig into this. Beautiful. Hummus. It is salty a little bit. Just the perfect amount of salt to complement all the flavors. You get the brightness of the citrus of the lemon. You get the beautiful liveliness of the cilantro in with this. And when you taste the lentils inside of it, and it's so wholesome and comforting as you dig into this. These are so good. Very good. Very healthy. Has a lot of folate in it. It has a lot of vitamin A, vitamin C. It has a lot of iron in it. It has a lot of really good things for you. This is actually fat-free if you did not add the olive oil to this. And it makes it almost complete protein. Now, word of warning to the wise, a little something funny you should know about lentils or any type of garbanzo bean or any beans in general. These will make you fart like no one's business. So if you want to eat this when you don't have to be around anybody. Or if you want to be around somebody to fart and piss them off, this is a dish for you. Also, this is the exact serving size in which this actually is for the measurements for this recipe. And this is what it looks like. It's beautiful green texture. Green because of the cilantro colored it. It's really pretty. I was so afraid to dig into this to even eat it. What? Here's to your health. And don't forget, your health is your wealth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to try this and let me know how you liked it. Have a good day.